Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Pies Chat Show. We're here for the Round 9 preview show against Geelong. Steph, take us through the ins and outs.
Alright, we've got one in this week. It is Ben Reid. He comes back after that shoulder complaint. Bit of structure there. We lose Sinclair actually to a concussion, I believe he sustained in training.
Training today. So they'll be cautious with that because that's three in as many weeks for him. So watch that space and he may be a bit of time that he needs to recover from that.
Interesting to happen at training, I reckon.
But look, let's look at the positives. And Reid comes in, another tall. Geelong's a tall side. We touched on that in the review. So they'll need him. He's always good to have in.
Thanks for that, Dr. Dan. Straight into the backline then. Alright, we've got Frost, Reid, Maynard, Oxley, Tuvey and Jeremy Howe. Finally, that looks like a nice strong back six.
Continuity as well. Only one change to the whole team, so they get a couple of games to play together. With Geelong's tall forward, I think Howe or Tuvey probably has to play a bit above themselves. I think it'll be Howe because he played that role against Brisbane and he's got the better leap and reads the ball a bit better in flight.
I think also he's a bit better contested as well.
Yeah.
Can make the contest, yeah.
On to the midfield, we've got Varco, Treloar and Sidebottom, and then Brody Grundy rucking down to Pendles and Taylor Adam.
Yeah, starting to sound real strong again through the midfield. Adams and Varco both came in last week, had an impact through the midfield. Buckley touched on it this week that Adams has been sort of playing behind the ball, a bit of a sweeping role, allowing Pendlebury to really take grasp in the midfield.
And that depth with Adams coming back just frees up the likes of Sidebottom. I thought it was his best game on the weekend for the season. He really got around all the contests, got that kick behind the ball, gave us that extra support in defence, and then he really helps us move the ball from defensive 50 to forward 50.
Absolutely, yeah, very efficient with the ball.
And just a quick mention for Sidey, he's 150th this week, so
hey!
Hopefully the boys get up for him.
Good 7 years he's had.
Onto the forward line, we've got Geordie DeGoey, Darcy Moore, Jesse White, Alex Fasolo, Mason Cox and Jared Blair.
Yeah, so the three talls, again, the forward line with Moore, White and Coxie. So not a lot of experience in any of them and dependability, but we need them to start. We need them for structure and we need goals out of them.
It was good to see in the NAB Cup that Cox did play and he played a vital role, even though you can't take much out of the NAB Cup, but it seemed to be some good signs and hopefully he does something good this week again.
Gets another opportunity to play on Harry Taylor, and he wouldn't have liked being beaten by Mason Cox either.
No, that's right. He likes the intercept mark, Harry Taylor. He's done that across his whole career. They did isolate him with Cox deep inside forward 50, and he's got that height and he's hard to get around.
Even if you can't take the most of his opportunities, if you can bring the ball down to our advantage,
that's a win. That's the thing. As long as he doesn't get outmarked,
yeah,
that's the real win. Alright, sitting with Forrest Gump this week, we've got Levi Greenwood, Jack Crisp, Ben Crocker and Josh Smith.
Yeah, so look, I think it's been really good from the guys that have come in, particularly Crocker and Josh Smith. They've held their spot since making their debuts, and they add something to the side. They're not just there to make up the numbers. They've actually got purpose.
I like Josh Smith. He gets around to the right spots. He's a good ball user. He just looks like he's played 50 to 80 games already, and he's just a kid. So that's really positive.
They bring the forward pressure that we've been lacking, and I think that's very vital to us at the moment, and that's why they hold their spot.
Yep.
Another thing I want to touch on, that second tier midfielders, Crisp, Greenwood, Blair when he goes in, he had a good game against Brisbane, but again, we've been said not to take too much from that Brisbane game. They really need to hit this game hard and have an impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
They may only get 15 to 20 touches each, but they need to be important touches, clearances from that core group. He's important.
Geelong highly ranked in the AFL for keeping the ball in their own forward half. We're really going to have to exit defensive 50 with real class and precision, I think, if we're any chance to get a win. Get a win this week.
Having the guys like Treloar and Varco there breaking the lines. Sinclair, a little bit of a bit of a line breaker that we lose, but if we can break the lines that way and use it effectively and not panic, blaze away, I think we're in for an interesting evening or afternoon.
Should be good.
Alrighty guys, get down there to the G on Saturday to support the Pies. Go Pies!